If you clicked on this video to get the secret at getting better at talking to people, I gotta tell you something. That secret does not exist. There is no secret that will transform you to getting good at talking to people overnight. Truth is, you need a wake-up call and you need to look at the simplest possible thing that will help you get better at talking to people. And that is, you simply gotta get out of your house and talk to people every single day. My name is Pranav. I'm 18 years old. Over the past year, I've spoken to over 500 plus people, so with the sole intention of getting better at talking to them. And the most essential thing out of anything that I learned was you simply got to talk to people, which means you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to get outside your house, outside of your room, and you got to interact with other individuals. The truth of the matter isn't that you don't know that. It's the fact that there's this pain, there's this fear, there's these things within your mind that are holding you back from taking action in that regard. I want to make this video as a sort of wake-up call to help you realize what it is exactly that you need to do, which is talking to people, and how you can do that to actually make progress here and now. Because while consuming content and figuring out ways to improve at getting better at talking to people can definitely help, if that's the only thing you're doing, and don't cope with yourself right now, you know the truth. This is a video that's designed to help you actually break that cycle. Because if you don't take action, it doesn't matter how many books you read, it doesn't matter how much stuff you consume, you're just not going to improve. Because this was the problem that I faced for so many years, where I would refuse to take action, primarily because of the fear. The idea of just going up and facing that fear made me uncomfortable. It almost terrified me because what if I got rejected? What if I talked to that person and things went wrong? What if they make fun of me? What if I get humiliated? A whole cornucopia of all these questions bottled up within my mind did nothing to help and did everything to just keep me trapped in the same spot. And if you're struggling with conversations, I want to ask you a question, whether you have social anxiety or not. Do you want to stay stuck in the same spot that you've been stuck for the rest of your life? Do you want to refuse taking action and then regret it tomorrow when you wish you could have done something to change? Because while you're probably going to answer no, I don't want to stay stuck. I don't want to stay in the same spot that I am right now. Your actions are reflecting that you actually do. Your identity is telling you that no, it's too hard, it's too scary. I don't want to do this. It's comfortable to stay where I am at right now. Because in reality, I spoke to over 500 people. And over time, my identity shifted with that. Where now I see myself as somebody who's capable, who can talk to people, who can go out and interact with them and feel good about it. But at person number one, I was not thinking like that. What I was thinking about was, this is going to be so difficult. I don't know if I should do this. This is going to be way too hard. Do I really want to take action on this thing? Do I want to face that pain and become better? And the answer was, yeah, I did want to get better. There are always going to be excuses that come from your identity trying to protect itself. The truth is, in any phase of your life when you're trying to shift your identity, there is going to be a period of pain where you either have to accept that or accept the fact that you're not going to change. Now, I'll give you an example. Say you're a fat guy going to the gym, and it's your very first time going. It takes time to shift your identity to becoming that sort of person who works out a lot, who is comfortable in the gym, who knows what he is doing. But if the fat guy left the gym on the first day and said, I didn't make any progress, I didn't know what I was doing, would you tell him, yo, you're right, you should just quit? Or instead, would you say, it's your first time, you gotta try again, why are you stopping right now? But that's the game you're playing with yourself, where you talk to someone, you tell yourself it's too difficult, you're not willing to take action anymore. It's like giving up on the first time you ever go to the gym. Obviously, you're not going to make progress. Obviously, it's going to be difficult the first time you do it. But you have to be able to commit. You have to be able to face that pain and keep going. Because if you don't do that, if you're not willing to do that, there is no book, no resource, no video that can help you or help you change for the better. And you need that wake-up call. You need to realize that, because for years throughout junior high and high school, I was in denial. I was telling myself there was a way I could act. There was a way I could get the easy route to just change without any sort of pain. And I'm here to tell you, it doesn't exist. The only way I change is I spoke to over 500 people. I have an idea of what I'm talking about. You just gotta take action, and you know this to be the truth. Don't cope, show up, and talk to 2 people every single day. That is my advice in this video, because figuring out how you can talk to just 2 people every single day, and all it has to be is a sentence. Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm good. How are you? Thanks. I'm good too. Like, that could be it to start, and that counts as a person. But when you focus on talking to 2 people every single day, what it is you focus on exposure, figuring out how you can get outside of your house and outside of your mind into the real world and expose yourself to real people to talk to, which means you gotta push yourself. You gotta get out into an uncomfortable position. And you can do this at school. You can do this at the gym. You can do this wherever outside of your own house. And it sounds silly, like it sounds super simple, but the truth is simple. You don't need anything complicated to improve. If you just talk to 2 people every single day, make an effort each and every single time you speak to a person, and you ask yourself, okay, what went well there? What went poorly? How can I improve for the next time? You just be authentic with yourself about that. The truth is you will improve, and at a quick rate, because some days you'll talk to 2 people. Some days it'll be more. As long as you track it, as long as you keep doing it, that's all you really need. You can keep the bar low, but if you don't do that, if you're not even able to reach the bar, you're not going to improve. And until you can accept that for yourself, what's going to change? You know the answer to that, which is not much at all. So stop coping. Stop telling yourself, yo, I can try this. I can put on a persona. I'll act like somebody that I'm not. There's this book. I can read this book first. I can take action. I can watch this video again. You know none of that's going to help you. So the action step I want you to take right now is get a notebook. And in that notebook, I want you to write all the places that you can go where you can be exposed to people. Example of this could be going to school. If you're in a high school or junior high, there's hundreds of people. You could talk to somebody at recess or break or lunch. Get that notebook, write down multiple locations where you can talk to people, and make a plan for when you will talk to someone, whether it be at lunch, maybe it's at the gym, maybe it's on a walk home or whatever, I don't know. Make a decision, make a plan, and take action on it. If you liked what you heard in this video, if you liked this video or you found it helpful, check out the other videos on my channel. They're free, they pertain to conversations, and I'm certain that they can help you.